Ready? Here we go.
Figure out how you can tell your story from your most authentic self to like help somebody else that like needs it.
Growing up, Ryan Bisco always had a passion for music.
I'm born and raised in Fort Smith, Arkansas. I did the Cook Elementary, Ramsey, Southside, you know, that whole little combo. That was my three-piece combo. As long as I can remember, I just always wanted to do music. It was always following me everywhere. I couldn't escape it.
At 16, Ryan started going to studio sessions, taking his calling head on.
I was desperately online searching for a studio, and I needed an actual studio. I wasn't trying to go in nobody's closet. I wasn't trying to be in a garage. I was like, I need a studio. I'm trying to level up. And I saw this thing that kept flashing that said Smith Track Studio in Muldrow, Oklahoma.
And while it was an upgrade, before long, he took a leap of faith.
Out of high school, I moved to LA and I started networking out there, and I entered some studios and I became like what they call a studio rat, where you just like hang around and try to like network there. And then the songwriting thing kind of fell in my lap. Like 2017, 2019, I ended up getting signed as a songwriter.
Over the years, Ryan worked on tracks for artists like Pretty Much and Paycheck.
Still doing the verse part.
From 2019 to 2023, I pretty much just been writing songs for people and like producing them and like helping other artists with their visions. And then I was like, I think I'm ready for something more.
He reached out to the network he built during his songwriting career and utilized TikTok to build an audience.
I was like, every TikTok challenge or video that I see, I'm just gonna do it. So if it's like an open verse challenge that needs a rapper, or like a song that needs a remixing or anything like that,
What if this song
I'm just gonna do.
was R&B?
And one day I was scrolling and I see Flo Milli, and she's like, I'm doing this challenge, hop on this for a chance to be on the official remix with me. I'm partnering with Slurpee, like it's a Slurpee song. And I remember looking at it and I was like, ain't no way I could win this. And I swiped.
And while Ryan skipped Slurpee's Anything Flows challenge, something drew him back.
I texted some of my LA friends at the time and I was like, you guys, I know I've been like doing all these challenges, but this one seems a little weird. Like there's no way I could like win this, right? Like I should spend time focusing on other stuff. And my friend Yuli and Durley, it was a group chat, they both were like, if you don't get up and go film that rap challenge right now.
I'm cold like a river in the avalanche.
Setting his artistry career on a new track.
I got flown to New York and I was put on the official remix. I got to open up for Flo Milli on her tour. I got to be the face of Slurpee for a year. At the Flo Milli concert, there was this group called On the Radar. They saw me perform and they pretty much were like, yo, you gotta come on the show and do this like freestyle thing. So I ended up going back to New York. I did that. And then they were like, hey, we should do a collective EP together. The video dropped. It hit like over 100,000 video views on YouTube.
As the momentum for his career grew,
Okay, let's do it again.
he looked for a way to use it.
It hit me. I'm like, I should try to bring this energy to Fort Smith, and I should try to bring it to Arkansas, and I should try to like help the local scene here.
Since returning home in 2024, Ryan has spent his time helping young artists in the River Valley, collaborating with local businesses, hosting concerts, and giving back to his hometown, all while using his knowledge and connections from years in LA to give them an advantage he didn't have growing up.
I learned, and I was also taught to pass game down. You're not supposed to keep it. You're supposed to take what you learn, give it to someone else.
And earlier this year, one of those connections from LA gave Ryan a call.
This producer named Nico the Owl, who I've known for, man, it'll be like 10 years next year. He's phenomenal, just a great producer, songwriter. He was just like, hey, I'm writing this type of record. And I was like, okay, easy. I think we did it in like, honestly, like 10, 15 minutes. I didn't think anything of it.
I got something inside of me and can't be stopped.
What Nico the Owl didn't tell Ryan is that the song they created, titled Who Gon' Tell 'Em, was being made for the NFL and Rock Nation's Songs of the Season.
Then I get a phone call from him and he's like, hey, the NFL's picking up the song.
Playing the selected records on the NFL's social media, in-game broadcasts, and stadiums throughout the season.
I'm probably gonna annoy a lot of like NFL players when they hear those loud horns and my deep voice coming across the speaker.
Been a long time coming now, but one thing that we do is keep coming around.
Making this season's list alongside artists like DJ Snake and J Balvin, Waka Flocka Flame, and hip-hop duo Clips. And while it's a great accomplishment for his career, Ryan still has one primary goal in mind.
To be featured amongst that elite once in a lifetime list. I plan on using all of that to like bring it back to Fort Smith. What can we do to continue to build the entertainment scene out here?
And says he'll continue finding ways to lift up his community.
I love my city. I'm so proud of my hometown, and I think it's because I spent so much time away from it. I always believed in like being the change that you want to see. So like I'm like, if I want something cool for Fort Smith, I should go make the cool thing happen.